What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today I do have an important announcement, so I have been trying to hold it in for as long as possible, but I really cannot do it anymore. And I'm not gonna give the full secret away, but by the title you guys probably know we are gonna be adding boost to the 5.0. This is something that's been like a dream of mine since I was in high school, to have a boosted 5.0. And yeah, it's gonna be insane. There's gonna be a lot more videos to come. We will be doing the install all ourselves with a couple of friends, I'm sure. And yeah, it's all gonna happen. I'm gonna be posting everything. It's something completely new for me. I've never had a boosted car, so there's gonna be a lot of learning, but I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys. And it's really gonna give you guys like an honest perspective on someone who's boosting their car for the first time, installing it themselves, going through the tuning process, just dialing everything in, and then hopefully we can get to the track, have some fun on the track, and just really rip on it. But really quickly, I want to ask you guys to try and guess down below. Now on the Coyote, here are the different types of boost options, because I'm trying to be a little vague here because I want to leave it a little bit of a surprise. But there are twin turbos, which you guys know I've talked about before, big single turbo, which I know you guys have heard me talk about before because you can make a lot of power on a big turbo. But then there's also the Vortex, the Paxtons, and then there's also like a VMP, which my buddy Derek has already done on his car, but that instant power. And then there's also the Whipple. So out of those options, I mean, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think it's gonna be? We are gonna be adding some boost. It's gonna have a lot of headroom, I'll tell you guys that. We aren't gonna be maxing it out anywhere close because I have a Gen 1 Coyote. We're gonna be pushing around 700 horsepower, maybe about there. We wanna keep it very tame for now because I don't have a built motor, but just know that this whole option that we have going on, it's gonna be able to hit like really high numbers if we had to. Like if we wanted to turn up the juice, we could turn up the juice. Another big change that's happening is I do have these wheels for sale. I have them up. They're not really like advertised very much. I might start posting them on Instagram here and there. But my XO Luxuries, I do want to sell them. So if you're local in Sacramento, they're for sale. They fit perfectly. You guys have seen them in all the videos. They're on basically brand new tires. Like I'm talking literally, it seems like they're brand new. They were just on a couple thousand miles of road trips and stuff like that. Not really beat up or anything. I mean, the tread all looks the same. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go ahead and comment on here as well, or message me on Instagram or whatever. But they're 295/35s, 20x11, brushed gunmetal. Then up here we have the 245/35 on a 20x9. So that's pretty much it. I do have to admit though, we had an incident last couple days ago. Actually, let's go this way. This was a very unfortunate event, and I'll kind of explain it here in a second, but we did get a little curb rash on them, and I tried my hardest to avoid it, but it just happened. But let me show you guys, it's not that big of a deal. Trust me, I was heated when it happened, but this is what we had to deal with. Right here on the back, we have a little curb rash. Don't mind, the car is dirty. So we did get a little piece right here, probably about a 4.5 inch section right here, and a little nick right there on that spoke. But we had to avoid a lady at Chick-fil-A. Either it was gonna be my front fender or it was gonna be smack a curb a little bit. This had me so heated. Trust me, you guys, I really tried to avoid it, but she popped out from it's like a 2-lane road. She popped out and basically was like playing chicken with me, and she tried to pass another slow car on the little side parking lot area and played chicken with me, and I was the chicken. I was not gonna do the head-on thing. So I swerved to the right, tried my hardest because I knew there was like a red parking curb right there, like fire lane curb. That's why there's a little bit of red in there, but I haven't just like scraped it off yet. But I tried my absolute hardest to avoid her, and then boop, smacked into the curb. It really wasn't a hard smack. It was just kind of like a graze, but I felt it and I was so mad because I don't have any wheel protection because of the tire. It's very, very nice fitment. The tire pokes out, or the wheel pokes out a little bit from the tire. So it just barely scraped the edge. And bam, that's what we have. So we have that little section. So I just want to be transparent, but they are for sale. So if you guys do want them, I guess I can ship them at buyer's expense. I just haven't shipped wheels before. I know you have to pack them up really well, but just leave a comment or DM me and we'll kind of get that conversation going if you are interested in them. And the next question is gonna be, what is the next set of wheels? Well, I was looking at a drag pack, looking at some other stuff. So I'll just say this, the next set will be fully forged. These are rotary forged, but my next set will be fully forged. So that's the only hint, but I'm deciding on the designs and colors, stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be the next step. So if someone buys them, then we can go ahead and move on to new wheels, and someone else is gonna have the perfect fitment if they're bagged or static or whatever without rubbing. So I had to put you guys down because my arm was completely dead tired right there. It's getting very heavy out there and I've been trying to work out again, trying to get back into the groove of things. But I did go to Lake 2O this weekend up in South Lake Tahoe. Now I hyped that up last week, but I really don't have footage of it. And there is a reason for that, because the types of people that were there, 95% of them were great people who just want to enjoy South Lake Tahoe and enjoy seeing cool cars around town at parking lots and just doing all these activities, you know, going to the beach, hiking, you know, all that stuff. It's a very outdoorsy adventure type of town. They're very prideful of being where they are, the South Lake Tahoe locals. So you have to treat that place with respect. Don't litter. Keep Tahoe blue is a big saying because the lake is just crystal clear blue. It's beautiful. But I just think that there were some people in that crowd that were not respectful of South Lake Tahoe. Again, not everyone was this, but I just wanted to distance myself from those people and kind of leave a message with you guys. Now, South Lake Tahoe really thinks right now that Lake 2O and its clientele are hoodlums and terrible people, because people left burnout marks everywhere. They were two-stepping at night next to hotels, just leaving trash like alcohol and cans and everything like that all in the parking lots. Now it's fine, drink, have a good time, but take care of your stuff, right? Throw your stuff away. Be a good representation of car people, not two-stepping at 10 o'clock next to someone's hotel when they're trying to sleep, things like that. So I just want to leave that out there with this message. I know, again, I'm very small, but if it kind of impacts one or two people and they share it, it can go a long way. So I just want to share this with you guys and just reiterate that we represent car people, and in specifically my audience right here, you guys, we're Mustang owners or future Mustang owners. A lot of you guys message me about your future cars. And with that, you're gonna be representing all the Mustang owners across the nation. I've had to deal with a lot of the Mustang meme comments, which is whatever. I mean, it's water off my back. I don't really care. But all the guys that crash out, leaving out of cars and coffee, I hear that comment all the time. Oh, watch out, it's a Mustang. So those people represented us, and we have to deal with that, even though we're not involved. And that's the thing I want to share with you guys, is that wherever you go, you're representing something, so try to represent it as best you can. Be the right thing, like pick up the trash, don't two-step, just be courteous of other people. Again, South Lake Tahoe is kind of a touristy town, so they don't want to hear all this, they don't want to see all that. We kind of need to respect that. So as far as Lake 2O next year, hopefully that's not an issue, but I just wanted to share that message with you guys. Pick up the trash, please. Ashley and I picked up like a ton of White Claw cans and some water bottles and stuff, literally 20 feet from a trash can. Just people were lazy, but I wasn't gonna just sit there and let that happen. So if you can, just do your part, try to take care of everybody, and kind of self-police. That's the big thing. I know police is like a big X word right now, but if we can kind of just maintain it between each other and just have respect about that, I think that would go a long way. And I hope Lake 2O next year is a lot cleaner, a lot better, and I can bring more footage for you guys, because you guys know, if you've been here for a long, long time, when I just had the Focus, I've been to Lake 2O since it started. I love it. It's really fun, but this year, it just got a little out of hand, and hopefully next year it's not a big deal because we can all learn from it. But I know I just sound like a dad right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short. I just wanted to share that message with you guys, and hopefully it makes a little bit of a difference in our car community, and especially in the Mustang community. Again, go ahead and leave a comment down below of what do you think is happening underneath the hood here. Also, give this video a big thumbs up. Really helps with the YouTube algorithm and trying to get our way onto the 100K mark. That's like a huge milestone, so hopefully we can all reach that together and just grow this whole channel. But as always, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. If you guys enjoyed, then please give this video a big comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.